scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Evander Holyfield's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Well off the mark by Mike Tyson. Tyson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Evander Holyfield showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good job protecting himself. What an impact that left hand just made by Evander Holyfield. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Left to the body. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Good step back counter punch there. Nice work with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Evander Holyfield. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Holyfield's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Here we go. Round two is underway. There's a straight right hand. Right to the belt line. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Tyson's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
He has found his groove with this right hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Huge right hand from Holyfield. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. Solid left hand to the head. Holyfield's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. An accurate left by Mike Tyson. Good exchange. He fires back. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football game.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional, mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them keep those elbows in punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on him, and now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Little volume punching to the body there. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Halfway through this round. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. 10 clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round 3. 3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Tyson's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Look at that combination by Evander Holyfield. Right there, Mike Tyson was able to score well with the hook. Halfway through round number 4. Super 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Evander Holyfield's feeling the effects now of that hook. Tyson's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Mike Tyson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Good work there with the 3 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield's banged by an uppercut. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Oh! Evander Holyfield.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Johnson's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. Mike Tyson's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Johnson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Right hand downstairs. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Iron Mike lands the left, good. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Wow, what an uppercut. Well, up against Tyson tonight is a guy that through his career has enjoyed being on the inside, has tried to make hay by getting right into the kitchen and fighting on the inside. Tyson can eat that up.
Yeah, he can eat that up. He can be dangerous. He can be sneaky on the inside. He throws that uppercut when you don't expect it. All of a sudden, bang, it explodes right on you.
Johnson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And we come to the end of round number 1. Tyson's probably thinking that he just won that round, and with good reason, Teddy. He was just busier.
Yeah, he was busy as controlling the tempo, is controlling the pace of the fight right now. You know, simply put, you're watching two guys and you say, that guy's the boss, that guy's not.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Tyson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Tyson's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. And a flush hook lands by Meldrick Johnson. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
That's a solid hook by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's gonna feel the effect of that hook to the body. There's the combo to the body. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Johnson's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Tyson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Fine-looking right hand by Johnson. Johnson's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
That was not well targeted by Johnson. He scored well after being hit himself. Halfway through this round here, Tyson's putting forth a great combination there. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
A freight train uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Mike Tyson. Solid. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3.
And we come to the end of the round. He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man. Big shot comes crashing home. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
this fight is over. Meldrick Johnson's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Meldrick Johnson.
Sometimes that's all it takes, Teddy. Just one good shot can end the evening.
You just wonder how hard he tried to actually get back up, but I'm not in his body.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
Conflict. Who cares? Can hate, but you can't debate when the truth's there. And the truth is, the black's the truth, yeah. And why the proof's there, just calling me new tear. That has everyone talking and got me on their brain like a new air. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping. Yeah, we finally here. This is what the game's missing.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Another thudding shot by Isaac Cross, this time the left hand. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Halfway through round number one. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Keep it going. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. How about that left hand? Irons making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. End of round one. Tyson's commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside a round before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Frost's combination punching is working well here. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Tyson's left working well that time. Frost's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
We got it.
Number 3 is underway. Not able to land the headshot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Excellent 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Not able to land the uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Scored well with the left downstairs. Frost's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Iron's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Frost so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And the round comes to an end. Teddy's got this fight 3-0. That's easy to see. Isaac Frost's been the more active guy. If you throw more punches, you're going to earn the judge's respect.
As long as the other guy's not landing the cleaner shots, even though he's not as active. But this is the kind of fight where he's just busier, he's doing more, and that's carrying the rounds.
Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab. Zoning in with the overhand left. Frost's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Irons Jack by an uppercut. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Big uppercut from Isaac Frost, who's a big man. He just missed that shot up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Tyson's defense is paying off now. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
To action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Once again to the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. double jab to the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Frost giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is starts to take away some of that head movement.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Targeting that overhand left. Left to the body. Huge uppercut by Tyson. Irons the target of a hook. Tyson showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Good defense, just covering up down low. Well timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Isaac Frost. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Big headshot puts him down. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And that's the end of round 6. Frost well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
A new round underway here. Tyson's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your...
That's a big right. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. evening, everybody. Glad you've made it. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Hopkins is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight buildup. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roy Jones. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Jones's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that. If he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Jab and a straight by Roy Jones. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Comes right back at him with a left hand. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Last 10 seconds. Hopkins is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys,
They don't have the reach.
No,
they
they
can't
don't.
reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
Unable to score with the hook. There's the combo downstairs. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Good return fire that time. Really brought it that time. A four-punch combination. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Bernard Hopkins' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Bernard Hopkins is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park.
That uppercut, solid, on the mark. Beautifully shot, straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow and not shot by Cupid.
One, two.
So after being knocked down, now some major questions to be answered by Roy Jones Jr. Gets rid of that body shot. Good jab by Roy Jones. Best combination in the game, jab with a straight. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. End of the round. a round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Jones's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability.
Jones is stunned, and he is hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of
Did you see that? I don't know that Roy Jones Jr. is going to get up here.
One, two, three, four, five.
Jones is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Bernard Hopkins is left, landing well. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Oh, what a left hand. Big shot. He never saw that coming. Jones is knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that.
And yet another big shot comes in. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Roy Jones Jr.'s night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
By way of knockout, your winner, the Executioner, Hopkins.
Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Hopkins is one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position where his opponent never saw.
Being with us, and enjoy the rest of your night.